This interview is for the Pocock Project and is with Dr. Mark Spencer, who's Senior Curator at the British and Irish Herbarium of the Natural History Museum in London. Thank you for agreeing to be interviewed today. Can we start by asking you what your background is in botany?
Well, it's a pleasure to be interviewed. My background is that I've been obsessed by plants the whole of my life. Pretty much as soon as I could move. As a toddler, I would move towards plants and sit in front of them smiling sedately. So my mother, if I was being a pain in the neck, would always stick me in the back garden and I'd be quiet. So actually my original background is a gardener. And through my teenage years, the expectation was I would become the new Percy thrower. And I went ultimately and trained at Kew Gardens. But whilst at Kew, I realised whilst I loved plants, horticulture was not for me as a profession, and I left Kew. And then spent about 6 years doing quite a few other things, including being a personnel officer and a bar manager and all sorts of things. And so I was 27 when I finally went to university and did an undergraduate degree in botany at Reading University. Had an immensely enjoyable time doing that, and on completion of my PhD, of my degree, I was offered the opportunity to do a PhD, still at the university, and my PhD was in the systematics of the Peronosporomycetes. So my doctorate is actually in fungi, not in plants. So that's how I came to be a botanist.